Transportation in Animals and Plants, Class 7 Biology. Video contents. This is what we are going to study in the video. First, introduction to the topic. Second, circulatory system in humans. Third, blood vessels and components of blood and its functions. Introduction. So, the multicellular organisms require specialized system. So, in multicellular organism, the number of materials that move in and out of the body is large. So the distance over this which these materials are to be transported is also large. So therefore, in multicellular organism, so they require a specialized system. Okay, they require a specialized system to support various functions inside our body. So as we know that in multicellular the number of materials that move inside a body and outside the body, so they are very large. Okay, and the distance over which these materials are transported, these are also very large. So that is why these require some specialized systems, and we are going to learn these systems only in this chapter, but not in this video. In this video we are going to learn only one system, that is circulatory system. Okay. So, in circulatory sorry. So, uh, these are the five systems. These are five systems, that is circulatory, nervous system, and respiratory system, digestive system, and skeletal system. Circulatory system. So, the circulatory system in humans. The circulatory system carries the blood from the heart to different parts of the body and then bring it back to the heart. Okay. We have learned that in small intestine that nutrients are absorbed, right? Nutrients are absorbed and then they are transported to the blood. The bloods absorb okay, the absorbed nutrients or the absorbed food. So the bloods take in that food and then take it to the heart and then then take it to the different part of the body, and the uh, so the circulatory system carries the blood. Okay, it carries the blood that that move that is okay from it takes carries the blood from the heart to different parts of the body. Okay, blood from the heart to different parts of the body and then again back to heart. Okay, and it consists of the circulatory system consists of blood, blood vessels, and heart. We are basically going to study blood in this video. So as in the diagram you can see, this is heart. These are blood vessels. Okay, and the blood is inside these blood vessels. Now third, blood and its components and its functions also will learn. Okay, so blood, it is a connective tissue. Okay, blood is a connective tissue. Okay, means that a tissue that connects, and tissue is nothing but, we know that cells are there. The group of cells is when the cells are combined that it forms a tissue, and then tissues form a organ, and then organ forms an organ system, and then organ system forms an organism. So there are different types of tissues like muscular tissues, connective tissues, and there's so many types of tissues, and these are very difficult to remember all these names because there are so many types of tissues, and those types of tissues also contain so many types of tissues, so that thing confuse. So blood is essen- blood is just a connective tissue. Okay, it connects different organs. Okay, and it is a fluid tissue also. So blood is essentially an aqueous solution containing electrolytes. I will tell you about electrolytes. organic molecules and having suspended particles. And these are the particles, the components of blood. These are red blood cells, or you can say RBC, or you can also say in scientific language it is known as erythrocytes. White blood cells or WBSC, white blood cells in short form WBSC, and in scientific language leukocytes, blood platelets or thrombocytes. Okay, plasma and blood serum. Okay, and this plasma it is nothing but the liquid part, or you can say the solution part of the blood. Okay, just like these are the particles of the blood: red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and if you just remove these things, the only thing you left is plasma. Okay, and blood serum it it is when a it is formed when a protein called fibrinogen it is removed from the plasma. Okay, and then the blood serum is obtained. So this is the components of blood. Okay, this is the yellow part, this is plasma. Okay, the red part is the RBC. Okay, don't think that plasma is the liquid part or uh, the other parts of plasma will be red. No, plasma is just yellowish liquid, or okay, yellowish water in the blood. And the white blood cells are just 1% of this. White blood cells are just 1% of these. Okay, the maximum is plasma, and the red part is red blood cells, and the white blood cells are just very less, just 1%. Okay, and platelets are the cell fragments. Okay, platelets are the cell fragments that okay that aid in clotting. And yes, clot clotting, I will also show you what is clotting. Okay, clotting. So plasma, the 90% of water allows materials to dissolve: amino acids, glucose, hormones, vitamins, also waste. Okay, see, this is platelet. The some very small some particles, yellow particles, these are nothing but platelets. Okay, and these are the white blood cells, and these are just 1%. These are just 1%, and these are the red blood cells. Okay, and in which these are present. This part you can see that the thing in which these are present is something yellowish white. But okay, this is the plasma. Okay, see, the plasma is 55%, and the 1% is of the no, not this is wrong. Just it is leukocytes only. Okay, platelets and leukocytes. Yeah. Sorry. Yes, Buffy could you can just ignore this. It is the 1% is of platelets and leukocytes, means leukocytes are nothing but the white blood cells. Okay, it contains the 1% is of platelets and the white blood cells, and the fourth one is erythrocytes, that is nothing but the RBC or the red blood cell. And this is the blood serum. So the blood serum without clotting I will also show you, that will learn later. Okay, so this is the serum, and this is the clotted blood, and this is obtained from the clotted blood. Okay, it is obtained when a protein called fibrinogen it is removed from the plasma. So blood electrolytes. Okay, now I told you that I will tell about blood electrolytes. So electrolytes are the minerals that are found in body tissues. These are the minerals that are found in body tissues and blood in the form of dissolved salts. As electrically charged particles, electrolytes help to move nutrients into and waste out of the body cells. Okay, maintain a healthy water balance and help stabilize the body's acid base or the pH level. Okay. So these are the five components of the blood, and blood serum is not a major component. This is not a major component. This is obtained when the fibrinogen is removed from the blood platelet. So this is not major. You need not to include this in components of blood in the major components of blood, but it's still in a book. So we need. you can take this. So these are erythrocytes, that is red blood cells, leukocytes, white blood cells, blood platelets, and blood plasma. So see, this is blood clot. So when you get injury, okay, just suppose uh, this is your hand. Okay, this is your hand. Okay, and now in this finger you have put a needle. Okay, just you have just put okay, sting a needle. You just sting a needle there, and then you made it a hole, just a very small hole. Okay, just like when you get injection, that small hole, or a bigger hole can be there. Okay, bigger or small hole. Okay, so when so see, this is the broken wall, this is the broken blood wall, means the injury, and then the blood comes out. Okay, the blood comes out. So this is, see, this is, these are the red blood cells, these are the platelets. Okay, and sometimes what happens that this is known as clot. Okay, these all things that combined each other, say fibrin and activated platelets, these all are just getting combined, and blood clotting is nothing but this is the process, it is the process by which the liquid blood, okay, by which the liquid blood changes into the solid form, changes into solid blood or solid form. Okay, solid blood form. Okay, so see, this is the normal word, that's liquid blood is flowing out. But sometimes what happens, it just combined like this, and it forms something solid or jelly type something. Okay, okay. So the components and their functions now. So the first one is blood particles. The blood particles include RBC, red blood cells, white blood cells, and the platelets. So these transport of molecular oxygen, these transport oxygen from the lungs to the tissues. Okay, the leukocytes means the white blood cells protect our body from infections. So the white blood cells have an important role in protecting our body from the infections. Okay, and by producing antibodies in a body, they produce some antibodies in a body that protects from infection. So red white blood cells are quite important, and because they protect the body from infections. Okay, and these particles, these help in clotting also, and clotting is not good at all, as I got information. So according to that information, they uh, it was, it seemed that it's not good. Okay, so second is plasma solutes. Okay, the solution of plasma, the plasma solutes. Okay, so these contains electrocytes, and these electrocytes contains sodium and chloride salts and sodium and hydrogen carbonate. Okay, so the plasma solute is important for proper functioning of blood. Okay, and this maintenance of osmotic pressure. Okay, osmotic pressure is the pressure by which it can move, the blood can flow. And the fluid balance, okay, the balance of the fluid. Okay, the principal prefer in the blood. Okay, these control blood pH between 7.36. Okay, this control the blood pH between 7.3x. Sorry, 7.36 to 7.42. Okay, 7.36 to 7.42 blood pH. Okay, and this transport of CO2, transport of carbon dioxide from cells to the lungs. Okay, and maintenance of osmotic pressure of blood plasma, transport of water insoluble substances. Okay, and transport of lipids and lipoproteins. Okay, lipoproteins are the group of lipids. These are some particles of proteins. Uh, so okay, now uh, Let's go for the third one, that is protein. And protein has albumins, globins. So these are just some components of proteins. These are some types of proteins are the components of proteins. Okay. And this globulins has alpha, beta, and gamma. Okay. So uh, okay. So these albumins, these are just some components. Okay. And this beta, this is more mobile phase. Okay, this is more mobile phase than gamma. Okay. These are just group of some proteins. Okay. Globulin is a group of protein, and these contains alpha, beta, and gamma. And beta is more mobile phrase, or you can say more moving phrase than gamma. Okay. And these causes blood clotting. These proteins causes blood clotting, and they act as a source of energy. Sorry, this is a mistake. Act They act as a as the source of energy. Okay, as the source of energy. They act as a source of energy, and these causes uh, blood clotting and fibrinogen and carbohydrates. So now some fun facts, that human body contains 4 to 6 liter of blood. Okay, human body has 4 to 6 liters of blood, and animals such as hydra and sponge do not have do not passes any circulatory system. They do not have blood. Okay, they do not have blood in their body, so they get their food from the water in which they live, and water carries away the body waste and carbon dioxide. And the red color of the red blood cells is due to the presence of hemoglobin, and white blood cells are also called the soldiers of the body, as we know that they protect our body from infections. And this is hydra and this is sponge. Okay, these two are sponge, and these do not have any circulatory system because they do not have blood. Thank you.